So it's October 21st, a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. It's right around noontime, I guess, right now. And since Kathy and I bought these kayaks, we decided not to take any vacations this year. So I have a lot of excess vacation days to take at work. And so I decided to take a few off to get some kayaking in. Hopefully when the weather is nice and we have some colors in the air. Well, we have half of that combo today. The weather's very nice. I mean, it's like 62, 64 degrees, a few clouds. Should be sunny as we move on. And the colors are still a week or two away from peak, but we'll get a few nice trees here. So, here we are right now. You could see a bridge ahead of us that is Route 280 and the Passaic River. And I'm heading upstream at this point. So I started at the Essex County Nature Center, departed from there, went downstream to this point. Took about a half hour. Had to get everything set up. And then I decided to turn around. And now I'm going to head back toward where I started and hopefully go past Route 10 today. I think I have plenty of time. And hopefully enjoy this kayak trip and get some good photographs. That's what I'm hoping for today. I got the iPod on. I'm listening to Adam Carolla, my new favorite podcast guy, and just enjoying the beautiful weather here. So as you can see, I'm heading upstream. It's very still. Would have been nice to go down further. We've only done that segment once, but I guess I'm a little paranoid about not being able to get back or something, so I guess you can't blame me. So we're going to head back across this little dam over here. Water's very shallow. Looks like it's 12 inches at the most. Like I can almost hit it right here on the right. And we're going to head under 280 here. I only have a half hour tape to go today, so I can't just let it run. So I'm going to kayak hard, get under this bridge, and then we'll check in a little later. I have a little current here going around this little blockage. And I just hit the sand. Guess I'm going to go right here. Okay, here we go. Had to straighten out, hit a little sandbar. This isn't too difficult. Once I get some momentum going. And that is 280 right up there. So it's going to take some power to get through this bridge, I think. Warming up a bit here. I think I headed toward the west side of the bank coming down, so I'm going to do that going up. Sorry, I'm laughing at the podcast. So the sun's beginning to come out, and even though everything's not beautifully multicolored and still primarily green, as you can probably see, we will see some colors today, and with some sunlight, hopefully I'll get a shot or two. Nevertheless, day on the river is better than a day at work. We'll see you later. So picking up a little downstream, actually upstream a bit from where we were. That's the Eagle Rock Avenue Bridge here, approaching to where I started. It's very smooth through this bridge, unlike the 280 bridge. And we shall we shall pick this up a little later. So I'm still heading up toward Route 10. There's that abandoned railroad bridge. Let's see what it's like to get through these little things. I remember them once being an issue. I'll try to take you through it. Let's try to get some momentum going. I think I'm going to this left one. So while we were away, I was following this blue heron. Hopefully I got some pictures. I've been disappointed with my capabilities recently. Let's see how I'm doing with this momentum thing I want to get going. Ain't easy. Take some strength. But we're through. You know what? It's pretty scenic right here, isn't it? Look at that. Colors are just a little too green. It's too bad. It is very picturesque, though. So I'm still heading up toward Route 10. Still been gorgeous. No wind. A little cloudier than I thought. Been following a heron. He finally turned around on me. I didn't follow him. Looks pretty nice up there, huh? Some nice colors into the river down here. Hey, on the river. Yeah. Looks like we have a little blockage ahead. I assume we could get by. I hope so. Looks like old blockage, not new. So hopefully it's not an issue. See you later. So checking in, still heading southbound against the current, even though there's no real current. Trees are down all over the river, as you can see. Haven't had to get out yet, though. If I do, I'll probably just turn around at this point. But it looks good. There's apparently some sort of park to the right of us. So here's some kids playing outside. Really is so comfortable out here, though. And still virtually bug-free. Couple of herons I caught. Found one, I think, flying right into me. Hopefully I got some good shots. I was on aperture mode, though, instead of shutter speed, I'm sorry. So let's see if they're in focus. But it flew right over my head. So I got a few flapping shots. We shall see. This river nicely meanders here. It's really nice. So much more interesting than A, the Raritan, B, the reservoir up at Split Rock, and probably even the Rockaway. It's just so nice. As you can see, and we'll check in later.